Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim, fam. It's something wrong with time, and I'm being serious. This is no joke, man. I could feel it. It's like as soon as I wake up, it's like I go to work, and it's like the day is over just like that. And I'm like, where the hell did time go? Man, time is sped up. And it seems like it's moving really, really fast. And it's like there's so much negative energy around. I'm finding myself cranky, irritable, snapping off at people, man. Just feeling like the world is against me, like it's closing in. Dude, I don't know if it's just me or is that just everybody feeling this. I know I'm not the only one that feels something is wrong with time, bro. Look, I know I can get on here and do conspiracy theories through the roof, bro. I do. But I feel I'm not the only one that noticed this. I'm not the only one that noticed. It seems like everybody's angry. It seems like there's nothing in a lot of people's lives that is going right. And, that's just not coincidence, man. All of this plays a hand in one another. There's earthquakes everywhere. There's floods everywhere. There's a volcano that erupted in Russia. Dude, what is going on? And they said it might trigger tsunamis, I'm like, damn, what is really going on? Yellowstone, it's getting active and the animals are leaving. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, man, bro, you could just be looking too far into things, man. You're looking at the economy is collapsing. Car dealerships that I used to see tons of. It used to be a street here in Chicago that was just nothing but car dealerships. Majority of those are closed. Empty lots, vacant. And I'm sitting here thinking about the job market with so many layoffs and everything like that. It's just like the world as we know it is changing, man. And nobody told us. It's like everything that we thought we knew, we don't know. And it's just like we're waiting for the next shoe to drop, man. And I'm thinking to myself, man, look, I don't know. I'm finding myself a little more, you know, conscious, more cautious about a lot of stuff. Normal stuff that I used to do with no problem and will be at ease at. Now I'm thinking twice before doing it. I know it's normal as you get older to be more able to question stuff, but life as we know it, we just need to sit back and rethink stuff. And I think I need to rethink some things, man, because I think right now the world is not the greatest thing. I believe everybody's so angry, and I believe that, you know, each person in this world believes it's their fault or some other group's fault, or they're pointing the fingers at everybody else, man. It's all our fault. I think Mother Nature is mad at us, man, and I think she's going wild. I believe that the planet is crying. I told you before that the soul of this country was at stake a while back, man. And you could feel it. It just seems like all the stuff that was once hidden and people kept to themselves, oh, they saying it out loud now. And it's just like you don't know what's truly happening. And the country is divided. I'm not saying anything about politics or anything like that. Sometimes religion is used as a way to segregate us, man. To keep us under somebody's thumb, somebody's rule. God is in your heart. You don't have to go to church because God may not be in that church. Just being realistic and serious, man. I've just been thinking about life. And I've been thinking about how, I found myself snapping at my wife, being negative and, all of that. And I had to apologize, man. But I had to also tell her some of the stuff that I felt. It's just crazy how life goes. And it's just continue to keep going, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm on the outside looking in. It used to be that I was in the chair, in the driver's seat. It seems like I'm more in the passenger seat right now. And that's starting to scare me. It seemed like all the individuality that I used to display, I believe is slowly being taken away from me and others, man. We have to blend in and be neutral, man. And, I want to be who I was at first, man. But, all of that shit comes with consequences nowadays, man. And it's so much that now I'm starting to get kind of, a little scared because things are not the way they used to be. People out of work, they walking through the trains with ski mask on. Dude, it's hot as hell outside and you got a damn wool ski mask on. Some of them just wear ski mask, pig. And, only thing that showed is like this part and up to here, man. And I'm like, you got to make this make sense to me. I'm just feeling that it got to be more to life than just everybody being frustrated. I always say, if we school together, like, how they say a bait ball, how a lot of fish get together and they like, move together. I think that's how we should move, as people. It's more like the poor is being picked apart. They're like we being pushed. And I'm just thinking, pushed towards different things, man. Our medications are so expensive here in this country, man. You can't even afford to go to the doctors. A lot of the doctors are not taking patients. It's just so many different things that is happening that just scare me. That just had me feeling some kind of way. I just want to say, you know, I just need for us all to be just safe right now, man. I've been praying on a lot of stuff lately, man, and it's just like, man, not just for me, but for everybody, man. It's just like a lot of people don't understand. Somehow I feel like I'm being shrunk, like I'm being placed in a box, man, and I've been looking around at everything, man, trying to make light of the situation, trying to see where did I go wrong at somewhere. Man, I was playing the game the other day, the phone mobile game. And on this phone mobile game, man, I'm going to say it just like this. I found something that really, just changed something, man. I found that people are just picking on me, man, and just destroying my, attacking me left and right, man. And I'm like, damn, bro, could I just get 3 seconds? Oh, I got to attack him. I'm attacking Uncle Tim. I'm like, you going through the whole game just to attack me? I'm like, bro, come on. What we doing here? I'm like, keep it up. I'm just so quit this damn game. I ain't got time for all this, man. It's too much. I got too much on my plate, man. I'm trying to juggle a whole bunch of shit. And it just seems like, man, I'm just juggling. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to keep on. And people looking at me like, man, you should be at a different level now. You should be doing this and you should be doing, man. It's so much of shit I should be doing right now. But look, I'm just not getting it, man. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to talk through it, man. I'm trying to reason with it. Everybody is cranky, upset. Nobody really want to be bothered with one another, man. And I'm just thinking to my damn self, I'm tired. Just tired. And it's just taking a load. Man, going to the damn restaurant is like $40 damn dollars. Going to a sit-down restaurant is like damn near $85 to $90, and that's without drinks. I'm talking about liquor. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, man, gas here in Chicago is expensive. Gas in the suburbs is expensive. Going to Indiana used to get relief, and it used to be a little cheaper, but shit, going to Indiana ain't even worth it anymore when you live too far away, man. It's just, man, I'm just like, today just really brung something to me. I just feel the negativity in the air, man. And it's just like, man, you can feel the tension in your body like you being tingled all over, like being shocked with electricity, man. Things are changing. And this is some of the stuff that we all need to take a look at and pay attention to, man. And just keep it moving forward, man. And I just want to keep saying it. But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.